lain tapi sambil lain gitu. Saya lama jarang-jarang main juga, Bit. Kalau suka datang, kalau tapi nggak kayak kemarin-kemarin rajin main. Cuma lama nggak main nih. Bahkan masih jari sama IQ-nya masih normal kayak kemarin. Oh, suaranya kok nggak ada? Wah, nggak ada ya? Ntar. Suaranya di mana ya? Cek. Suaranya nggak ada Om, benar di sana teh Om. Speaker sih dong. Wah. Nggak ada suara Pak. Oh udah semua Pak.
Indonesia get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start? Or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Beneran nggak ada suara Pak. Udah hilang ya. Udah ada ya. Mungkin nggak konsen ya.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lepjed. Decent progress.
Harus nggak ada suara Bit kah?
Zico.
Mengganggu konsentrasi main aja Pak.
Nice interception, well timed. Pele. And he's there to make the challenge. Thuram gets across to intercept that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Hazard. Now it's Pele. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. It's Pele!
Kok delay Pak? Oi.
Spotted. Tries to pass it through. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested.
Kena paru deh sama Ronaldo, bullet header. Masih belum ada Om, udah ada. Pada tahu ngapa game. Uangnya ada berarti. Main jam aja udah autoin main tangan satu. Wah, main tangan satu autoin apaan nih? Nggak mungkin Pak. Juara dunia aja nggak begitu Pak.
Quarter of an hour played. No goals as yet.
Ramlan. Ada nggak anak Uti? Dit, apa yang mau tanyaan, Dit? Cek, pendek, Pak.
Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Looking for a runner. Chips it through. And the shot! Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel. Struck first time.
Well, he did so well to adjust himself, Peter. It was just a question of the amount of control he managed to get on it.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Vieira getting this one clear. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard!
Jangan delay, Pak, jangan delay.
And that certainly packed a punch.
Indonesia really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Ini kayak udah kaku main saya ini.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Pengaruh lama nggak live ya.
That was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. And here's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. It's Hazard! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Siang mau kesek kamari.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and
Pora tahua.
He knew he had to do
Kamlan
something
tapendo.
to prevent a goal then.
Ronaldo.
So insaf kita utis terjaga lagi itu.
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential.
Oke, Om Ramlan.
This is Hazard.
Tapi dengan itu waktu tapi ada yang kamera.
Maldini.
Sorry guys, kameranya nggak waktu ininya nggak lihat.
That's tidy. Pirlo. Just about within shooting range. And that was very necessary. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Pele. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Shit.
Shifted it to the flank.
Delay agak lambat gimana nih?
And it's Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Oh, Mbappe!
Cek.
That's what you call inspired goal.
Delay ada.
Really
Gak
must be
apa-apa.
thinking what he has to
Bisa
do
live
to
lagi.
score there.
Kita nikmati aja guys. Kita nikmati aja permainan. Onal.
Defending of the desperate variety. Ferdinand. Vieira. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ronaldo might just make this. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Pele. And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. And it's Pirlo. He's gone for goal! It's loose. Who's going to get there? That is a little undercooked. Nedved absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Pele.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Poda tahu Ramlan.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could haves
Enggak
and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reached the halfway point.
Indonesia really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously. The chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Nicely spread. He has found the way through. Lizarazu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught and a chance!
Aduh.
This is their
Yes,
second
coba, guys.
corner of the game. That's a throw. Maldini can get it clear. Chance, surely! Lizarazu gets rid without sophistication. Oh, it's Pirlo. Swings it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, some tackle that. Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Takes a shot!
Nice.
Sticks it away! Just to pick me up.
Sekali-sekali lah, selebrasi, nggak apa-apa kan?
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Kylian Mbappe.
Divisi have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
Nice.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Astaga.
Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Pirlo.
Aduh.
And reclaimed it in a trice. It's run loose
Masih
there.
jauh, Pak. Jangan long terus, Pak. Ih.
Yeah. Pele. Oh, it's Pirlo. Oh, super ball.
Ah. Tidak, Pak.
And it's been given away.
Ih.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Makasih, Om. Om Zringa.
Beckenbauer.
Thank you.
And if you have just joined us, still
Semangat
just
ini, Pak.
one goal between them. And
Lama
the
nggak
score
live
is
saya.
1-0.
Nice. Nice.
Lizarazu got a
Nice.
long way forward to join the attack.
Nice.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not
Ganti
making
pemain
any
dulu, Pak.
apologies, but
Kita
I
ganti
was
pemain
willing
dulu,
him
Pak.
to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Sama belakangnya.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 28, Pele. Number 10, Mbappe.
And it's Gerrard.
Number 7,
Played into space out wide. Thuram cuts out the pass.
Number 8, Hazard. Coming on
They've
the
got to
field,
make this nice and quick.
Number 18,
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Adriano. Number 13. Messi.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Can he get on the end of this? Hangs in a cross. And that should get the job done. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's good vision. There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Nice guys, Suarez.
Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Tries a shot!
Nice.
It's there!
Woo.
It is
Lionel.
It is a landslide. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
I love you,
How does he
Lionel.
get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful
Sorry.
front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Vieira.
Biar
Goes down, but nothing given. Over to the left, and he's picked it up out wide. Lizarazu.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely intercepted. Lizarazu. Nedved is in a really good position out wide. Adriano is onto it in a flash. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Zico.
This is the time you need that pace.
They really do have to make something of this. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And Araujo. Lizarazu. Nicely weighted ball. He's found the way through.
Oke, aman guys, aman.
And that's it. Indonesia looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly
Siapa lagi
enjoyable
habis?
to watch and clearly.
Bliss. Oke. Ada impian. Kanan. Nggak usah lah. Bel kok bisa begitu, Pak? Mau cari ambil skulernya, Pak. Gak ada beli skuler ya. Mana virus kulurnya guys? Ini doang. Oh itu ya, siapa? IMF mana ini? IMF si siapa tuh? Hope. Mana Hope kah? Hope. Mana Hope. Nggak ada ya. Yamal ada. Oke. Makasih yang udah like-nya guys. Jangan lupa share ya guys. Kalau bisa di share biar banyak yang nonton lagi, biar saya tambah semangat live-nya. Kenapa tiga betul? Begitu pak. Kenapa nggak di apa ya?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Halo Coach Rifarpan. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi.
Decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. We'll be getting underway very soon.
Tadi kan lagi karaokean istri saya. Terus pas ini kan ruangan sekalian sama ruangan karaokean nyanyi gitu santai. Jadi pas dia habis nyanyi saya lanjutin aja, nggak usah matiin lampunya gitu pak, bukan sengaja dipakai. Bisa aja coach. Lama saya nggak main coach, lama nggak live juga. Mau coba tangan dulu apa masih bisa nih.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike. Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there. Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shit.
Out to the left it goes, and they can counter here. He is through here. Pele!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Danu ada di mana-mana sih. Gitu kalau master dia. Orang itu di mana-mana ada. Sama, Pak.
It's a really well measured ball.
Jos gaskan. Makasih, coach.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That has ended up in no man's land. Maldini.
Kok berhenti begitu, Pak?
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Gabriel cuts it out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Couldn't squeeze it through. No goals as yet. Here's a sharp little ball here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well measured. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Mecha tries to pass it through. Well, that looks a decent ball. That is a brilliant interception. Mecha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Lewandowski.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Searching pass is played there. No, again it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Aduh, jangan terlalu ambisi. Sorry guys.
Very good try, in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He
Terlalu
didn't do
bersemangat.
an awful lot wrong, did he?
James, probing pass.
Ini Pak. Enggak ini loh.
Nice physical challenge. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Diumpan Pak, kan udah di cancel Pak.
Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Astaga, sorry.
And if you have
Kok
just
terlalu
joined
bersemangat,
us,
Pak?
still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a good ball. And he shoots!
Terlalu bersemangat Pak.
Very well taken goal. What an incredible feat. A legendary feat. 200 wasn't enough, nor 300. Now he hits 400. A horrible... Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mecha, Indonesia, looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. And here's Mbappe.
Dapat.
Tries a shot!
Astaga.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nagatomo. Nemecha. And here's Lewandowski. He's had it taken off him.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was the
Real chance!
Aduh. Kenapa dikontrol, Cuk?
Half time rapidly approaching.
Aduh, dia syuting gitu aja kok langsung.
You don't keep those out. He knew.
Kok malah tindis bulat kipernya jadi kayak gitu komplain. Cuk. Kok bisa, Cuk?
A game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Wah, kok bisa begitu banyak Ronaldo, Pak?
And he's got the beating of his man. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! Two to the good. And we hit half-time.
Indonesia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Indonesia head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Casemiro. Nemecha. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. James gets across to intercept that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Yeah. Pele. Now it's Pele, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's a sharp pass. Pirlo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Hazard. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, nice touch. Stood up well to him there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Relentless, just relentless. How
guys, kita ganti pemain dulu guys.
His boots twinkling at their golden best. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Tunisia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Number 7. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yamal
Coming on the field.
looking to
Number
play him in.
18. Jamal.
Nicely shaped
Number
ball.
27.
Played out to the right.
Number 99.
Somewhat off target.
Suarez. Number 11. Bale. Substitution taking place.
Perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that could set him on his way. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Azar. Neymar. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's gone loose. Oh, what has happened here?
Nice, Maldini. Hey.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And they've got a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Bale! He's beat the keeper, but hit the post. Now it's Anthony. And it's Azar. Aubameyang. Anthony is onto this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's well spotted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bale puts his foot on the gas. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Nagatomo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
James. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
James just loves to go forward. And the finish! Great football, shot and save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's been taken short. Tunisia have the chance to go the other way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's James. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Good, strong hand by the keeper. And that is expertly dealt with. Vieira. Bale is onto it in a flash. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Mana itu wasit?
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Masuk.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 11, Bale. Coming on the field is number 9.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the shots! That is decidedly lacking.
Harus Pak.
James. Can he get on the end of this? Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Takes a shot! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for...
Kita gas terus gas.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism.
He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rummenigge, he is through here. That is a crunching tackle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Searching pass he's played there. That's really well cleared. That's a cute ball.
Dapat.
Ferdinand wins the duel this time. Costa Curta. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Ferdinand kept his eye on it.
Sorry.
And he's there. That's good vision. He can get that clear. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real...
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, super ball.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Very necessary. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Not going up front in a hurry. Now it's Mbappe.
Astaga.
Rummenigge. That looks a cracking ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best.
Tries a shot! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the...
And a chance! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all... And he shoots! No mistake! Into the lead once more. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Indonesia go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pelé. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever...
Seedorf! Oh, it's come off the upright. Cleared without complication. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ferdinand does really well to win the ball there. No, he's just misjudged that one. Mbappe might just make this. In with the challenge. It's a sharp little ball here. That's really well manoeuvred. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that has left him in a heap. It's played through for him. He's being urged to shoot. And it's played forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pelé with the big header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again!
Hey!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens, it gets pinched.
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely aimed pass. Eto'o. Oh, that's a key interception. Seedorf, who's set up one goal so far.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. Mbappe receives it. There's the header!
Ow.
He will be livid with himself. Aimed beyond the defence. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Indonesia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Birthday boy, a very
Divisi
special
head
birthday.
in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half. Well, that pass isn't the best. Costa Curta. Now it's Luis Suarez.
So,
Pass somewhat off target. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Pinches it off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shot a goal! Oh,
Bulgaria.
nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Rabudoni.
Now it's Vieri. That looks a good ball through. He's beat, and the shots! And he hits the net! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Tadi apa?
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 8.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That has been cut short. It's a pretty loose pass. Pirlo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely ball and a real... Can he finish? It's there! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Perasaan baru 4.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 7.
Indonesia are making a change now.
Number 10.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Coming on the field.
Now he's off and running.
Number 9.
Now it's Eto.
Erling Haaland.
Another
Number
pass just keeps it
19.
ticking over. And this is Eto.
Number
Shoots! Oh, he's been caught on it this time, surely! Oh, it's hit the post! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Yamal duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And it didn't take him long. Great chance!
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Taken with style. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Haaland is onto this. There's the shot! Off the post! Costa Curta getting this one clear. Pirlo. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No way through. Ball looks a good one. And he's in, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Kenapa Uti? Hey!
And he can clear it away. Tries to play it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ronaldinho!
Wah.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Pirlo does really well there. He is strong. He's on it. Can he get it? It's Bale!
Masuk
Really well
bisa kok.
taken goal. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
And now he has two. Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's nice. Ronaldinho. Pirlo. Ronaldinho. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Can he finish? Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Indonesia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Tries making a foray down the right. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Now it's Yamal. Cross needs to be good. Ferdinand tries to clear. Here comes another cross. Oh, what a collide! Ah, he's kicked shapes to shoot! They've scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there, and he really had to hold his man off and just create.
And there goes the final whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired. Most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eye. it's ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence. Shot a goal! He's beaten the goal!
What a super start! A total
My
shocker for
player.
the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Chile are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, delightful ball. Can he finish?
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now this could be a chance. Bergomi makes the interception. Now he's off and running. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cross from Rummenigge. With the corner, there first. Goes for a shot! Indonesia are looking to go forward now. He is through here!
Hey. Oh no.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely worked. And he welcomes it in. There's no flag.
Jauh Pak, jauh. Sorry.
That's got behind for a goal kick. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Rummenigge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Leah really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until...
He's through and all alone! And the finish!
Terlalu bersemangat, guys.
Some goal.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Now it's Pele. Aims beyond the defence. Chance! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too.
Chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Chile have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe.
Jangan lama ulti.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Ronaldo chasing after it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That is good alertness. It's a sharp pass. Vieira. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get... Mbappe! Lacking in accuracy.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar. Rummenigge. That looks a cracking ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Aim forwards. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a threatening ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rummenigge. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Mbappe. He's gone for goal! No, not quite.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And that's another good win of the ball. Hazard. He's having a shot! It's in! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Indonesia have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Stop target. That's been drilled forward. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. And that is put paid to that. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Corner. He's got tall. No, got right underneath it.
With header. With header.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Hazard tries a shot. It's there. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke.
And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begley.
Guys, aus dulu.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? And as you can see, we've already started here. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Oh, good-looking ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's in space and looking for options. Nice interception, well timed. Up Kisum. Conte. And it's Iniesta. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. has been a rather gentle affair so far. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bastoni. Iniesta is onto it in a flash. Park Ji-sung. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Bale. Flat diving header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Not the most accurate putt. Shot, surely! There it is! First blood drawn. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, well played, well played. Conte, nicely aimed pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Park Ji-sung. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ah, he's given it away. Hazard chasing after it.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the counter is on. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now, that's well seen too. Pele.
Kenapa Vieira, Pak?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bastoni gets over and intercepts. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's chosen to go back. Mbappe. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Hazard touches it back.
Kenapa ke situ, Pak?
He's a sharp little ball here. He might be in here. Good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram, quality ball. Lazio are looking to break at pace. He won't be happy with that one. Maldini. Mbappe. Pele. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. And we hit half-time. But it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Indonesia leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Indonesia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And here's Iniesta. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, super ball. And Park Ji-sung! He's got it all! Lazio back on level terms. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Can he latch on to this? And he's picked it up out wide. Hoisted in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition.
Bale! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Looking for a runner, and he's worked it through. Lazio do have a chance to counter here. Rijkaard. Driving forward, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's burst through. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a sharp pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Bale, and they can counter here. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Iniesta. Played out wide. That looks a decent ball. This is Iniesta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he shoots! It's in! And they get themselves in front! That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's a sharp pass. And he's in on goal. Hunt and the shot.
Ah.
And yes,
Sorry.
a game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch.
Shoots! Has fallen kindly here. He has done it. And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Tries to get it clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's the keeper's ball. Rijkaard knocks it into space. Iniesta receives it in a wide position.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Great work on the overlap. Up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Desperate defending required here. Oh, what a climb! And he's quick to get it clear again. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, it's Haaland. Now, shooting chance! Clear away.
Kok bisa, Pak?
And it's Iniesta. And that's gone loose.
Ya ampun.
And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw-in. Adams.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Played it early. And he's there to clear it. And that's that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oke guys, kita last ya. Last. Match terakhir. Halo, Mas. Apa ini? Pausat. Nuhun artinya apa ya, Mas? Saya nggak tahu artinya nuhun, Mas. Sorry. Takut salah ngejawab saya. Kalau saya asli Gorontalo, cuman akun usernya dari Bali, beli Putu Rizky. Nuhun itu apa ya artinya?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Game sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Barella. Granit Xhaka. That's beautifully weighted. And that has been clear. Has a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi. He slings it in. Cannavaro gets it clear. Yehi.
Dapat. Kung ngilik pa.
Barella. It's a searching pass. Barella gets his head on it. Whistles
Aduh,
gone, and
penalti,
the
Pak.
referee has
Cuk.
given a
Kok
penalty.
bisa?
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the most significant moment of the game. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Probing pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's having a shot! That's an imaginative pass. Well, that's well spotted. Cannavaro.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising. Pele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thuram. Looking to play him in. And the assistant
Offside.
referee rightly gives him offside. Azar. Tries to play it through. Decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Vicario did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Ronaldo considers his options. Tremendous from Pirlo! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Messi. And he's there to make the challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass. He's found a way past. And he plays one through. Now, and a chance! Strokes it back. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Inter Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Vieira tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Eder Militao looking for options for movement, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22. Numero 24.
And we're off again.
Lasciano il campo per il
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Vitinha. Gabriel. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. Now it's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele.
Sorry.
Hazard. Shifting into the flank.
Cek.
He's picked his way through. And it's Xhaka. And here's Vitinha. Vitinha! He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Eder Militao makes the interception. Tries a measured ball. Oh, good ball. Chance for a shot! It's there! Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Barella knocks it into space. That has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's being urged to shoot. Hazard couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Il numero 7. Il numero 13. Cambio di giocatori.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's got the beating of his man. No foul, says the referee. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bale. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. It's loose here, and they'll want... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Xhaka, who does have an assist to his name. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And claimed it back swiftly. He's a sharp little ball here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he finish? Yes! And they are pulling clear here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Adriano really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Granit Xhaka.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Mbappe. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Backward it goes. He's got away. A heavy challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now this could be a chance.
Ci saranno 3 minuti.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Drives Messi! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, super find. Face to face with the keeper. And that is as far as it goes.
Oke guys, sampai di sini perjumpaan kita pada malam hari ini. Karena di waktu sini sudah mau mendekati jam 1 malam, saya istirahat pamit dulu guys. Oke, terima kasih sudah nonton Divisi TV. Jangan lupa like, share, komen, dan subscribe-nya guys. Oke, terima kasih guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Just for fun, salam satu stay. Bye. Oh, nah, halo Mas, what's up? Iya, makasih ya Mas. Saya istirahat dulu ya. Oke, dadah.